Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. I have been busy working on journals. I think it was my last video that I did a flip through of a book page journal. I don't have it in here, but it's in my shop, my Etsy shop. But I was showed that journal as a way to use book pages. And then these are some other directions I took my book page journal. So I'm going to do some flip throughs here. I have 4 right here, but I'm going to just start on the flip throughs, and then if the video gets too long, I will, stop this one and then do another one on the whatever I don't get done in this one. But I will, let me just show you the fronts real quick. This is S&H Green Stamp book cover that I put on this one. This is a little artsy cover, and I'm calling that art or artsy. This is I'm calling this one Vintage Girls or Vintage Friends or Vintage. These are 2 girls, so I'm calling it Vintage Girlfriends or Vintage Friends, if that makes sense. It just sounded funny when I said it. And I'm calling this the ABC journal, ABC Junk Journal. So I'm starting with this one because I already have it in my shop. And how I started out was I had a bunch of Reader's Digest book pages that I needed to use. I have 2 new junk journal, Reader's Digest junk journals in my shop that I made, and I had, I used a few of the pages in those journals, but I couldn't use them all. You know how thick those Reader's Digest are. So, and my drawer where I keep my book pages, my extra book pages was full. So I said, well, I'm just going to use these. I'm not going to put them away. So that's how I got started on this, what is turning out to be a huge project. Like, here's how I have them. Let me show you real quick. I divided them up and folded them in half. And each pile like this has, I think I put 22 pages in here. So each book has about 22 pages, which is 44 pages when you fold them in half. So I went from there. I made that one that's in my shop. That's all book pages. I mean, even the front cover is a book page. And then I thought, well, I want to do something more. I want to see what else I can do with these book pages. So I started just, looking at what I had. I wanted to use things that I have. Since I'm using book pages that I have, I wanted to just use what I have and not, buy anything new, which I already was tempted to do, but I resisted. So this one cover is made from, and I thought it really turned out pretty. It's hand sewn in with baker's twine, but I thought it turned out really pretty. And what it is the cover from one of my 12 by 12 paper packs. And let me open it up and show you. I thought it was so pretty with the colors and the different letters, so that's why I'm calling it my ABC Junk Journal. And and it's a really sturdy, most of those paper packs have a very sturdy cover, so it is a very sturdy cover. And then I decided with some of my book pages that I had in my drawer that I also need to use, I started making some library pockets. So I'm trying to put a library pocket in each one, and I am distressing them. And then I put a little kind of a book plate or a tag here where you can write something, a date, a name, or if you went on a trip to France, you can write France trip or vacation right there. So anyway, they're kind of generic. They can be used for any kind of theme. Can adapt to whatever you want. Travel, Christmas, every day, whatever you want to do. So I have a pocket. I have the library pocket here with a couple of goodies. There's a tag in here, and this is it says Cookie and Baker, so it has to do with cooking. And Then this is a tag I have behind here. And then right here was to start to flip through. So this is the Reader's Digest book pages. And that's scrapbook paper. And I kind of did every other page in this one with scrapbook paper and a book page. Then I put some pockets in here with some goodies. That's a used postage stamp. And then, as you can see, scrapbook paper. This is a flip out. So I tried to do all my usual things that I put in my junk journals in the book page journal, just to add, you know, something besides book pages. So it's ready for you to add your touches and your decorations and your pictures and mementos and your writings. It does have some of the pictures from the Reader's Digest, which I think are really cool. I like the vintage colors. And this definitely was a vintage Reader's Digest. And let me just adjust the camera slightly. Make sure you can see good. But this is the middle. I've got the strings here. Lots of goodies in here. Let me just show you a couple. I made a little journaling card there out of that one. This is a tag, cute little tag here. Some other tags on this side. With some of the cutoffs, I made these little kind of, you can use them for whatever you want, a journaling card or decoration to glue behind a picture or something if you want to, you know, a background behind your picture. Plenty of writing space. I mean, you can get really creative and just write right over the book page words, you know, and just have fun with it. It's really turned out pretty and cute. I put a word in each one. This one says forever. And I kind of use similar, but not the same things in every one. And I try to put the same amount of pockets and tuck spots. Here's a little tag here. This says okay, and that's a flip up. So just a lot of fun stuff. I put a bunch of stuff in here. Since it's Christmas time, I'm trying to include maybe a Christmassy thing in each one, just for you to use in here or wherever, you know, on a present or a gift that you have that, you know, since it's that time of year. This is a little bee tag. So just lots of fun stuff. Look, that's a pretty picture there. And in the back of each one, I'm trying to put an envelope. So this one, this is kind of developed as I was doing it. But I've got an envelope with the flap tucks in here. This little pocket. And so this is also a tuck here where I have a journaling card. There's a tuck behind the pocket where I have this index card with a tab. So that fits in there. And inside the envelope I have one journaling card and one recipe. So this is a crumb cake recipe, and you can write on the back of that. It's blank. And this is a decorated index card that I'm putting in each one, blank on the back. So you can write on there, maybe use it for a recipe card or whatever you want to do with it. And I'll probably put that back off. Maybe I can get it in there. It does slip right down in there. So I think this video might already be getting too long. I don't want to make these too long, so I'll do a separate videos on the other ones, and then let you know, see where we go. But I have a bunch more to do, and they are turning out really cute. So I'm glad I started this project, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.